My name is Diana Alaco. Actually, I've been a Maid Brigade customer for probably 20 plus years. I started with them in New York, and when we moved down to Florida in '09, I immediately Googled Maid Brigade because I had such a great experience with them in New York, and called Maid Brigade, and they hadn't had customers down in the Apollo Beach area at the time. So they said, well, you know, maybe we can branch out. So I talked them into trying. And they have been so wonderful. We really have had a connection ever since 2009. Well, I work at home, so I am in my office, in the house, probably good 14 hours a day. I call it my butt in chair time. I am a political writer, which is very, very busy this time during this era. Politics is really, you cannot turn away from the news for more than a few minutes before somebody's tweeting something and something new has broken. So it's a very busy life, but I'm seated for most of it. So that is what occupies my time most of the time. Thank goodness my husband cooks. Well, in New York, I was raising 2 children and had the same job. And it was really difficult to keep up with working, raising children, and basically the bathrooms, keeping them clean and raising children. My children were involved in sports, so we did a lot of traveling, and so it got to the point where I really needed help just to support what was important to me, which was spending time with my children when I wasn't working, and that really mattered. Even though I was in the house, I really wanted to have my time with them be focused on them. So I called, and they were wonderful, and it ended up being a very long-term relationship, and because it made me able to focus on what mattered to me, rather than, sorry kids, it's Saturday, I have to spend all day cleaning. Well, I mean, like with any new venture, you don't know people, and you're inviting them into your home, and so you really want to make sure that it's a safety thing. And from the beginning, I had such peace after getting to know the organization that all my fears were set aside, and I have had no issues with that whatsoever. It's so much better. I don't have to worry about, you know, keeping the bathrooms up, and the wonderful thing is we have friends over quite often, and so I feel completely, you know, open to saying, hey, come on over, because I know the house is going to look wonderful, and that is really important to me, so that I don't hesitate. Oh man, is the area clean where public is going to see? And really, it is a good feeling to be able to have people over at any time. Well, we get those flyers in the mail often, and I just toss them because I am totally happy with Maid Brigade, and since it's been such a long-term relationship, I would never even think about going anywhere else. They are always so warm and so friendly, and we have gotten to know our teams over the years, and we get to know them by name, and they become almost part of the family. You know, we get to know them as people, and they are so warm and friendly and willing to do, if we had once in a while, we'll say, can you clean the fridge? And they offer that as an additional service. So. Because they're reliable, they're wonderful people, and they do a wonderful job. Actually, no. I've just been totally satisfied, 100% satisfied in every way, and as you said, I would recommend them wholeheartedly.